those athletes, three-time gold medalist Keri Walsh Jennings, headlining the 6th annual Women's Sports Report today at the Convention Center, where Monica Day is there to talk with the three-time gold medalist. Hey there, Monica.
You know, we are so excited to have Keri Walsh Jennings here. First of all, she's an Olympic gold medalist 3 times over, but you are trying to qualify for what will be your 5th Olympics?
Yes, it sounds crazy to say out loud, but yes, I'm going for my 5th Olympics with April Ross. It'll be our first time together, and we're going for gold. But first, we got to get there, so first things first.
Now, you have had, some issues with the shoulder. You had surgery last year. How are you feeling at this point?
I feel amazing. Knock on wood, this is my 5th shoulder surgery. I've been dealing with this since I was like 16 years old, so it's something that, unfortunately, I'm used to it. I know how to come back. I have a great team around me, and more than anything, I'm determined to come back better than ever, so that's how I feel.
Now, you actually continued to play even though you knew you had the surgery. What was your thinking there?
Well, I just kind of felt like I could do it. I have all this body to work with. God gave it to me, and I'm like, I have a left arm, might as well use it. And my partner stepped up big time. In all honesty, we had to play. Yeah. As far as qualifying, you have to get 12 events in a year and a half. And when I hurt my shoulder the first time, we only had 1 tournament under our belt. So we had to just keep figuring out. And, I was so supported, and I just felt like the instincts in me would take over. And then the protective survival instinct would take over, and I'd be smart too. So we just put it together, and it was awesome.
Speaking of your protective survivor instinct, you are a mother of, is it 3? Yeah. You were pregnant in London. Yeah. What goes through your mind when you're hearing about the Zika virus and the issues with pregnancy?
Yeah, well, it's very real, and all these women, so many of the women volleyball players want to get pregnant right after the Olympics, and it's a very real concern for sure. And for me, what I advocate, and for myself, I'm just going to educate myself as much as possible, and I'm not going to take any risks. I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to get pregnant when I'm there, and just make sure if and when I want to go down the road, I'm going to get tested, make sure everything's clean and clear and ready to go, because that's something that you absolutely want to take 0 risk on. It's such a beautiful blessing, and the Zika virus is a real thing. It's been around for a long time, and I think education is the best thing you can do to kind of protect yourself.
Now, you have played in Rio before, right? Different tournaments. Tell me about the atmosphere there.
Oh, it's madness. It's total madness. It's kind of carnival constantly when it comes to beach volleyball. They love our sport so much. I think it's second only to football, to soccer there. And it's a huge party. They really respect the game, which I obviously appreciate as an athlete. And it's a love-hate relationship with the Americans. So I want to go there, really embrace them. And my dream would be to, compete for a gold medal against the Brazilians, and obviously take it home for USA, because it's the best country in the world.
Well, we are hoping that you make it there and bring home the gold. And thank you so much for being in Columbus. Huge for the city and for this sports event today.